Hello everyone. This video is made by the students of Learnika, Ayushi Singh, Siva Rao, Tanish Satija, Tanish Jug, and Uttam Khalkho. Hope you enjoy it. Zomato is the name most of us use these days. It is an Indian food delivery company founded by Deepinder Goyal and Pankaj Chaddar in 2008. Zomato provides updates, details to restaurant menus and food delivery options from restaurants in selected cities. To differentiate themselves from their competition, Zomato recently focused on adding approx. 18,000 new places to eat. In line with this, they have also made many special features, such as opening times. Apart from being a service provider in India, Zomato has now joined other regions such as the Philippines, New Zealand, South Africa, and the UK. Zomato started out as a rebranded form of food directory service Foodie. Deepinder Goyal and Pankaj Chaddar, both IIT graduates and both working as analysts at Bain & Company back then, had started Foodie in 2008. In just 9 months, Foodie became the main restaurant guide in Delhi NCR. After 2 successful years, the company was renamed Zomato and since then it has never looked back. In 2012, Zomato had started expanding to overseas countries such as Sri Lanka, UAE, Qatar, etc. Meanwhile, Zomato was also continuing to work on its technical backbone to mimic the smartphone's explosion and launch its operating system. It was in 2015 and 2016 that the company saw a decline in revenue. After that, the company decided to shrink operations in 9 of the countries it grew up in and took them remotely to ensure that they did not lose out on the market. But every company faces problems, and it all depends on how you handle them. Competitors of Zomato. With several new companies launching in the last decade, the food delivery industry has emerged as one of the largest online platforms. With players such as Swiggy, Foodpanda, Just Eat, and many others, the market's shape is changing at breakneck speed. With these major players in the food industry market, the industry is thriving not only in metros but also in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. The online food delivery and ordering industry are rapidly evolving and attracting significant investment. However, increased competition and unstable growth policies have resulted in some casualties along the way. Due to massive losses, companies such as Eat Fresh and Tiny Owl had to close their doors. Even Foodpanda, a massive food delivery marketplace with a presence in 13 countries that has been acquired multiple times, first by Delivery Hero and then by Ola, is struggling to stay afloat in the online food delivery market. Some incredible facts about Zomato. Zomato's IPO will be India's largest IPO by a startup. Zomato is the only food delivery app available in 24 countries. Zomato is available in over 10,000 cities worldwide. Biryani is the most popular dish on Zomato in India. Zomato receives an average of 12 lakh orders per day. The business model of Zomato. The success of Zomato lies in its strong business model. Primarily, Zomato is an application whose business model encircles the supply of food delivery services, provision of knowledge, user reviews, and menus of partner restaurants. Zomato stands because of the pioneer for different online food-based applications. Following are the important components of Zomato's business model. 1. Customer segments. The customer segment of Zomato has been divided into 3 parts: local restaurants, users, reviewers. 2. Zomato provisions. Zomato has crafted a well-designed valuation model for their only delivery services. The inclusion of Zomato Gold and Piggy Bank has improved the standard of services which are provided by Zomato. 3. Alliances of Zomato. Recent partnerships with numerous big names like Uber Taxi, Visa, PayPal have enhanced the business model of Zomato. Zomato primarily offers a discount to market its usage and increase its client base, considering the stiff competition that exists within the market such as Swiggy, Foodpanda, etc. It's primarily a selling strategy. Zomato will also be working on Cloud Kitchen soon. We know that marketing strategies are really crucial for any company to succeed. With effective marketing, you can increase your reach and improve your brand image. This is the digital era, so digitally marketing your products is the key to success, and the demand for digital marketing is increasing. Here at Learnika, we offer a full-fledged digital marketing course at no upfront fee, and with guaranteed placements. In addition, it encourages young people to develop confidence, creativity, and independence to stand on their own. Learnika teaches useful life skills such as leadership abilities, teamwork, and many others. Now, let's get to know about Zomato's success story. Zomato's success may be ascribed to its employees and the hard effort they put into building the company. Deepinder and Pankaj believed that one of the most crucial criteria for success in the business was selecting appropriate people. Zomato's success story is not based on a single pillar. Instead, they developed a business plan that contributed to the growth of the brand. The creators' main problem was to compile a list of eateries in all of the major cities where customers were likely to travel. Zomato took the help of a crew to visit cities and compile a list of restaurants. It was difficult at first, but as the squad developed, Zomato was able to better manage the situation. What are Zomato's future plans? In India, capacity utilization is substantially higher. Zomato serves 1.3 million orders each day from 150k restaurants across the country, averaging more than 10 orders per restaurant per day. This emphasizes the enormous delivery potential of cloud kitchens and their ability to serve consumers in a planned and efficient manner across constrained geographies. Here's a reminder that they'll never compete with their restaurateur partners, they'll only build the kitchens, which will be run by restaurant brands. They have kitchens in 50 cities around India, with 110 cooking centers, either completed or under construction. According to them, around 200 million people in India order food from Zomato on average 5 times per month, with the top 20 million ordering more than once a day, every day. Fundraising. Zomato is one of the leading organizations raising funds from overseas investors. In total, Zomato has raised $2 billion, even before it was listed in the Indian IPO market. This graph represents the Series-wise fund received by Zomato prior to IPO. Major players invested in Zomato are InfoEdge, Sequoia Capital, Temasek Holdings, Shinwai Capital, Tiger Global, and others. On the 16th of July, the company had closed its bidding process with 38 times oversubscription. Zomato's market valuation is around $13.3 billion and it is among the top 50 most valued companies in India. Summarizing the video. In a span of 13 years, from 2008 till 2021, Zomato became a small-time restaurant booking tech company to a giant e-commerce company. The listing of the company into the stock market is one of the greatest achievements that the founders boast about. Leaving behind the competition, it has reached several milestones. Even though the company is bleeding in terms of revenue generation by giving more discounts to its customers, it has created a brand image that most people trust. This trust factor is also seen by the big VC investors. If you have any questions or interesting facts to share, do write to us in the comment section. And if you like the information provided, like and share our video to motivate our students. Thank you.